Hello. I was just thinking I should consider maybe working. Well, I should consider a lot of things. Hello. I am doing more of this. Um, yes. I was thinking, probably going to resume Run and Bun around the 20th of this month. Thinking. So, that'll be coming up. I should have a lot of free time and a lot of good time to stream whenever I want for a good chunk of time. So, maybe hopefully in that time I can get something set up, and it's probably going to be a lot of streaming around this time for the most part in general. Anyway, because while when I started, the morning stuff was really nice. I just don't think it's gonna. I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep it consistent. It's kind of annoying, but that's another reason why I wanted to have this schedule. Man, okay, sorry. What was I doing? Yes. This thing was supposed to. What's this? Oh, I need some of these. Always need those. Oh, right. Okay, yes. Okay, so, here's Frontline. What was I doing? Besides staring at Andoris, some stuff was going on. Some stuff happened. So this is cool. So we get a Mosenmegan outfit, which is super neat. Because Mosenmegan is actually a character that you want to get because she combos with both Belka and Andoris, which is really neat because actually while I was off stream, I got some normal single tickets, and well, I have to farm up some materials because I don't even have enough to fully finish her neural helix. But yeah, here she is, and I already had her weapon just chilling, like I said. So yup, don't have enough attachments for her, so that's cool. Here's the thing, maybe better than nothing for the time being, but I don't even have one to go here. I think so. Yep. So no point. But now I got some of this crap. Ooh, I even got one of these. And so yeah, so we'll be working on some of that too. So yeah, that's really funny. And then I also was like, oh dang, I should have been streaming for those polls, but like, you know, it was just like three single tickets. Like if I go here, I think I still even have one of the. Okay, I have like 7, but yeah. So and then so I don't know what I want to go for. I kind of want to get Hestia for Faye because I like her too, but I don't even know now if I want to just like double down on all the, you know what I mean, like all the electric stuff. Like I'm starting to build a pretty decent electric team nowadays, and so you know, and I definitely want an excuse to use Andoris as much as possible. Who, by the way, her power level is getting a little bit ridiculous, so that's good. I mean, you know, for my account or whatever, like I got Tuesday over here at 12,000. My favorites, but what's he doing her? Oh yeah. What the hell is her like? What do things do? That doesn't seem too crazy. Oh, that's. This seems a little bit better. Active engagement. Increasing damage to up by 30%. Huh. Oh. 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 Okay, I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't know. Thinking pretty long term here, but if, you know, when it comes to like this banner, what are we gonna do, right? I was kind of just have a whatever on it anyway. So, yeah, where am I at for this? 2, 3. Oh yeah, and I guess I did like 2 multis on this banner too. Obviously, didn't get anything. But now we're here. I'm hoping to do another 1 or 2 today. Not enough here. But yeah, so let's get to some stuff. Might as well knock out this stuff real quick. Fun in here. Yeah. Tell them to level up the thing. Tell everybody they gotta level up. I don't know. Oh, we got Gunsmoke Frontline today too. That's right. Yeah, there you go. I'll do that. I'll do that too. I will be the change that I need to get more pulls for Andoris. Yeah, they got it. What? This one's easy. It's just like a daily bit. So, what's been going on? Honestly, not much. I'm mostly just streaming because I was gonna do this anyway, and I'm bored, and sometimes my friends like to watch, so here I am. I think running bun's probably the more interesting thing to watch, but I like gotcha. I don't know. Also, this game is really pretty. Like, I don't know, like, it's a really pretty game. Probably be more interesting if I had some commentary to go with it, but I cannot think of it. Like, I don't know. I really have not been even up too much. I've been like thinking around on Baldur's Gate in my spare time and doing a bunch of boring nonsense because yeah, how life's going right now. And I mean, having a lot of fun in 14, I guess. Nobody cares about that. Yay! Anyway, yeah, oh yeah, but there's this goofy, like, man, I've been having a lot of fun with Baldur's Gate, but like, I don't know what the hell Arian's thinking. Like, I'm there and I'm playing the game, and I'm having a grand old time, and yeah, let me set this up real quick. Ah, there's the electric damage. Somebody called that. Oh, wait a minute. Here it is. Like debuffing. Oh, that's the one you want. That's the one you want. Okay. But wait a minute. Let me see. Hydro, Electro, bow, medium ammo. Whoa, that seems pretty good. Actually, like unironically. And I got 4 support bozos. So let's see. Who do I want to use? Okay. Did you guys hear that? Did I hear something? What? Probably you, and you, and you, and then it's just quite a nonsensical team, right? It's just a whole lot of stuff. It's a whole lot of stuff that doesn't do anything. Oh, she's like a healer though, huh? I should grab her because I know she's a good water support. But... yeah, it's fine. I mean, nobody dies. It's all good. Good stuff, guys. You got it. Or should I play? Should I play this? Alright, legit. Why does Sprinkler look like she's naked? Do I have to answer that? Do I have to ask that? Oh no, she's just wearing a pretty dress, of course. What did you think the answer was? But I'm also, I got Star on my phone. It's also reset for that too. So I was clearing that out on the side. 5 minutes. I know, I'm just that much of a degen and I'm like double gacha gaming all the time. I don't know. It's still kind of surreal to me in a way because I remember when phone games were like laughable. Like, well, like I ain't laughing at this. It's a good game. Like, I mean, not to say that like these games don't have their issues. My first stream. I mean, the issue there is maybe more so me being a baby about RNG, but still, I mean, you know, the reason they do that is because they're like, oh no, but you could pay. It's like, no, fuck that. Like, I don't know. Like, but like, it gets. If you want it bad enough, you will pay. It sucks. That's just how anything in life goes. So I don't really like beat myself. Like, I don't know. I don't care too much. I can spend money on dumb shit, man. I just have how it is. It's like whatever. As long as I've never like not been able to eat because I spent money on gacha. It's like it's fine. It's fine. But I do kind of miss the day, like especially on like fighting games. I do enjoy a good fighting game now and then. But like, I remember one of the things we do is like I go to like my friend's house and they would these guys. Yeah, shoot these guys. I go to my friend's house, right? And one of the things we do is like they, I don't know, like as kids, we all were really terrible at fighting games. You know, we know what we're doing. And I never knew anybody like to like teach you how to get good at them, right? Like I don't know. So I guess like my friends at the time, basically how they play the games is just like button mash and then get mad when it wouldn't work, and so they just pick the cheesiest character they could get and just spam the cheesiest button they could, you know. And so like I remember doing like combo challenges, like I go over to friends' houses and be like, oh, you know, and they'd be like, hey, it's combo challenge, like it's like impossible, and I'd be like, okay, and then like I could do the combo challenges, like, I don't know, like combos in fighting games are like the easiest thing ever, honestly. Like the easiest thing you can learn how to do in a fighting game is a combo. Honestly, I don't know if anybody like. I don't know. Like it's so weird because a lot of times people will talk about apparently I'm watching talk about fighting game like 101, but like I know it so well. But like people will talk about oh, how do you learn a fighting game, where do you start? And it's gonna be like, well, you just learn like a basic B&B combo, and it's like that's like the worst, like garbage advice. Like the last place you start with a fighting game is learning a combo, but like that's like where everybody tells you, and it's literally just because they all take the knowledge that they have for granted, right? It's like, you know, they're like, oh, learn a combo, and you're like, what's a quarter circle? Like, you know, like I don't know, like like I had one friend who's there, and they're like, you know, I'm talking to him about stuff, and I was talking about like some fighting games, and they're talking about they're like arena fighters basically, right? And because yes, I actually there's a difference in like. That's another thing that bothers me is that like some people will be there and they'll be like, oh well, a fighting game's a fighting game. Anything with combat in it is a fighting game, and it's like, okay, man, but like you know, and it's like but like there's actually like subgenres of fighting games. Ooh. And you know, Arena Fighters is one, and no, that's a good thing. And I'll get there. And so anyway, they were talking about playing Arena Fighters, and I was talking about how, which I enjoy Arena Fighters, they're fun. But I feel like they're generally not concerned with like good game balance. They're mostly just about having fun, which is fun. But like, if you want something that's like, oh, I want to feel like I'm like, you know, really testing my skill and like putting like my performance and pursuit. You know, if you want to play, you know, something that's like, you know, like a fighting game. and anyway, so my point is that they were basically calling anything that's like a 2D fighter, Street Fighter, you know, a Street Fighter game, and which isn't like totally off base, but it's just funny because I was talking specifically about like Dragon Ball Fighters, and they were basically like, oh yeah, that's like Street Fighter. So not like Street Fighter, but like somebody that, you know, like they're not gonna, like, it is gonna be like Street Fighter to somebody that, you know, and so it's just, I don't know, it's interesting how that plays out sometimes, but like it just goes to show how like there's just like a crazy amount of like people don't know and don't know how to know when it comes to fighting games, which is so frustrating because it's like they're so fun and engaging and like fun to learn, but you know, so many people think and get told that it's like, oh well, you know, you're just gonna go and practice combos, just practice combos, and you go and you fight people with your combos, and it's like that's just, you're gonna kick your ass. It's like you're just gonna sit there and be like, okay, and now I start the combo with 2M, and then you're just gonna get blown up. So like, I don't know, like, no wonder people get frustrated and don't get anywhere with that shit. So I was a big rant. I like fighting games. I'm not very good at them. I'm okay at fighters, but nobody plays that game anymore because it's like 100 years old. So, that's good. My half-ass was negative. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's fine. She's there for moral support. I could play a fighting game sometime on stream, I guess, if somebody is interested in it, but again, it would probably just be fighters, and it would probably not be very interesting, because it would probably be playing against like 6 people that still play that game on PC, and then like they'd probably be whipping my ass because I'm not that good. So I don't know. Maybe if I can get like my friend to play with me or something. Stream now. You probably stream it too. Oh, I'll think about it. He's something I gotta do during the day. No, just hit it again already. Oh my god, I just realized we're fighting Omega. Come right here, let's ride. Let's go. Look at it, it has the exact same like beetle jiggle animation. What the fuck? I love it. Yeah, Omega's like my favorite boss in 14. But mostly because of Top. Like I mean, when it was like the most current boss, he was definitely my favorite. But like, you know, since then, like really cool fights have come out. Like I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed like Shiva Savage and like the Demon Savage and like that. But, like or even oh wait, it's not wait. P8. Good and I don't know. There's not a lot of points. But damn. I had Top and it just I like it. I was waiting for Top to come out since basically like ever, and it did not disappoint me. Me personally, I know it had a lot of mixed feelings from a lot of people, It's definitely because of the good old dynamism of which I can't totally like say it isn't completely invalid. Like that's it's certainly something. You know what it is, but I had a good time. And thematically, I think it's completely appropriate. It just sucks, like, because you know I was having this conversation with someone too, like when it comes to like Ultimates in 14, because I'm a big I'm something of an Ultimate gamer myself, and brain fart. It. Yeah, I totally just lost my train of thought from that. No. And it's like, I can see what I was talking about. I'm also concentrating on this. I don't know. I mean, like, I get why this makes, because, oh yeah, no, I remember what I was talking about. Yeah. Like, because Ultimate's trying to tell a story, right? Like it's obviously it's like, oh, this is the hardest, read. But then it's like, part of it is, oh, we're gonna tell a story in a unique way, and that's part of what I think that makes it enjoyable. But it's also what kind of makes their design change at times, right? Like that's the conversation I was having with my friends. Is that like they're amazing and brilliant, and certainly some of the, well, I want to say best, but it's probably more accurate to say unique experiences that you're gonna have with the game. They should be the best experiences, but you know, should have, would have, better. Can I not break this thing's shield? What the hell's? No, it doesn't damage me, but don't take any damage. Why do they do this? Why do they have like some dumb shield that like it doesn't really like explain how to get through? I don't know. Anyway, Ultimates are cool. I look forward to the next one. But yeah, sometimes they just get janky because they want to do something interesting with it, like with, you know, like with DSR, where they want to have March not die. And it's like, oh. The fight's really good. I think it's cool. What if I do? What if I do this? Smack you once here. What was? Go here. Just taking no damage with this stupid barrier. Like, I could have killed him by now. I don't get it. What is this barrier? Somebody explain it to me. Somebody start watching these. Ah! Okay, so this is like what he's gonna do, but then like I don't. What's this box? Buzz, how do I? Force field. Well, what? Oh, this shield has 10% of its max HP. So I haven't even done 10% of its max HP because it has 50% increased defense. Is that what's happening? It seems like that's what's happening. The damage is reduced. Oh, if I cleanse buffs, I don't. Who cleanses buffs? I guess Yugi cleanses buffs. Maybe I should switch to use, but Well. What the Andoris? Alright. Come up here and do this. I ain't afraid of you. Stop. This is Omega's like stupid cousin. Alright, do the thing. It's just nonsense. Get it over. It's... What? I gotta do it. Fuck. I didn't think about it. Like, I don't know. Nobody in this team probably cleanse. I don't know. Ugh. So bad. Oh, okay. I did that. So. Closer. I gotta do this. Here we go. Oh, okay. Let's see why I put that up. I kind of thought somebody closed ups. I can something like Andoris. I mean, I wasn't like thinking about it super hard admittedly. I just thought that I would maybe offhandedly about that. At one point. Oh yeah, cleanse, yeah! Wait, yeah, no, I'm not crazy. I guess it just is not cleansing a stupid barrier, because of course not. Yeah, exposed weakness. Ah. Okay, I wasn't stupid. Oh, so this is the good team to use. But I don't know. It suck, I guess. Who's up? Stop it. Go here. Look at this guy. Yeah, just, I don't know, he just feels like he just doesn't take damage though. Ooh. Okay. I mean, I guess I don't. Andoris is there, not taking damage from all this, so. Maybe fair is fair, right? Just kind of scoot around this guy. Shoot. We're still back there. Oh, that was some damage. So he's like kind of taking damage, but his shield is just like not moving at all. Honestly, I'm just exposing myself as a fraud because I have no idea how many of this work. It's true. I don't know. I just picked up this game that my friend was like, oh my god. Actually, no. No, that was the first game. This game I picked up because I just happened to see that it was out and was like, oh, yeah, wow, that looks pretty. And then I told my friend about it because it's one of the I'd actually been playing a lot of UK in between Girls Frontline 1 and 2 because it's kind of like a similar theme, right? But I kind of stopped playing it. There was too much stuff to spend money on. And I was like, damn. I just want to like get this stuff, so like but I didn't want to spend the money, so I was like, oh, I can't, like, it's like, and I'm already playing like 2 other gachas, so it's like, stop. I just don't have time. So much time. I don't think any human being has that much time. Oh my god. Okay, maybe you just do nothing else, or this is your job. Like, I could probably pick it back up if I got paid to stream. But I don't see, I don't see that happening anytime soon, so. It's not bad though. It's just like my that's probably like my only criticism of the game itself is that like I mean there's there's everything kind of about it, but like my main problem is that man, I cannot like play this free to play. Like, it's just not like, and that's not because it's pay to win. It's not pay to win at all. It's just like there's like so many good outfits, and like this, then like you want to get like the passes because they come with outfits, and like you know what I mean. Like it's just too tempting. It is too tempting. You know, and it's like with this game, not to say that it's not good, but it's like at least I'm there and I can be like kind of choosy. You know, I don't like necessarily like want every single character, every single outfit in this game. Right? Like it's all good, but they're all very like different enough that I feel like it's like they're meant to appeal to certain tastes, and like I don't know, I just the way that they design characters is different in a way that like I appreciate in a different way. So maybe that makes sense. Yay! Now Mosen's official. She's officially part of the team. I'm a member of the family, whatever we are. Give me something good to buy. Next is this one. I got. Oh, actually, let me check the daily thing here. Like, I want this. 2 times supply and 2 times. Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah. I need this, dude. Right. So then, actually, what I need to do is come to this, and maybe do these. Oh yeah, yeah. Because down here.
これでいいかな。気をつけ。練習の成果をここに。リラックスして。
Ah, can't reach. For that. I thought it was okay. Oh, let's get that there. Didn't expose anywhere else. Go through here actually. Okay. Sure. Squares is not good this way, but I'm gonna try something else.
戦うことは私の使命です。いっそ試してみよう。今だ。
Okay.
ターゲット確
I
認。
think you probably like
逃げられると。
chills for. Oh my god, she survived with like what 8 HP. Okay. Anyway. Fuck.
みんなのために。リラックスして。
But she literally only survived for the one, so it's pretty much GG. And there's someone here, and she's gonna drop some lovely little turrets.
これでどうかな。
They're just so cute. They're just so adorable. You know, you know right there, Frozen. Oh, some sweet little turrets.
行くわよ。
Yeah. Hey. Aww. Out there being damaged the other, probably have those. This is like yeah, that just killed the whole team. Wait a minute.
やった。お姉ちゃん、舐めてくれるよね。
That was fun. mine? I don't even know. The boy. 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably better. Oh, they probably got better like upgrades and stuff. But I don't want to spend all day on it. That was fun. We had to do one. I'll just auto battle the rest, man.
これでいいかな。
The sandwiches in here. I know I have. I'm putting like a ramen left. Ooh.
練習の成果をここに。
It's just it's been like that. You know. It's like, oh, do I have food? They talk about not having, you know, no, that's, I mean, that's not why. I don't have, so I don't know if I have, like,
足元に気をつけて。配置完了。
you know, the difficulties of having to pop bread,
お姉ちゃん。
put stuff on the bread, and then close the bread to assemble a sandwich. It's a lot of work. And, you know, or what else do I have to do? Well, I mean, I ate something earlier. Super interesting. That's the level of, of chat that I have for you right now. I mean, I don't know. Not much going on. That's okay. We are just playing with dolls. Oh, it's this is one of those. Yeah.
お姉ちゃん。
Ah. She's gonna be annoying. I'm not gonna roll over and like. Roll over on the line. Dude, I actually really do want to play Running Bud. Like, I've been kind of like itching to get back into it, especially after how. I really did not want to have to restart, but no, so this was it was so crazy. Like, the ridiculous, like, insanity of what was going on my computer. Like, I was there and I was gonna try to transfer, you know, like everything like that was worth saving, I guess. So I don't know why that froze me for a second, but like I don't know. I was just gonna try to save as much as I could, right? And that was gonna hopefully include the save file for Run and Bun, but for whatever reason, part of the issue of what was wrong with it, which by the way was about everything. And I mean everything. I mean, like, it's basically an entirely new computer. Entirely new graphics card, entirely new motherboard, like, everything, like, is new. Okay, what is not new is the power supply and the case. That's the only thing that's not new. Everything else was replaced. So, there you go. And it basically, it just stopped reading jump drives. So I could not transfer files off the computer anymore. There was no way to really do that. I guess I could have maybe uploaded to some. I don't know. It was a lot going on, and I was not thinking super clearly at the time, which was super great because there was a lot going on. So, and I don't know. How dare I not always be in my right frame of mind? Just put it that way. How dare I? How dare I be human and make mistakes and get upset and look to people for help? All things that I was punished for. Anyway. It's pretty good. Good. That's pretty good. Let's spell doo-doo. But that one was pretty good. Wait, there's like something else I need, right? Wait, Hunger Girl. That's the site. What am I missing? This is the muzzle. And then there's the... Ah! Okay, I guess we're done. Hang on. This one. Thank you.
遠慮しなくて
The
もいいん
sink.
だよ。好き感ならきっと大丈夫。
Attachments. Alright. What is this? Yeah. This. Okay, it's really bad. Okay, so this one has a tag boost and nothing else, and this one is okay. And then this. This is one that there's something actually worthwhile, right? It's crit rate of tag boost. Okay, that's kind of useless. That's kind of useless. Useless. Okay, that one's not bad, but it's not gonna work on her. Yeah, no, this is the one. Okay, crit rate of tag boost. It's good enough. Oh, calibration on that. I mean, sure. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I'm gonna try to reroll that one more time. Just so we can get some better stuff. Yeah, I like the crit rate. Yeah, but then the attack when we're done, then we're gonna get... Yeah, that's fine. The crit rate matters more. On that piece anyway, and then there's this one. So you can just... I don't know, just get the bonus. I'll leave this one unlocked, but I will calibrate it. My tummy's grumbling at me because I need to drink some water and eat some food because I've been drinking caffeine. And turns out, when you just drink a bunch of caffeine on an empty stomach, your body's like, hey, why do you hate me? Well, I can answer that question. I'm not going to. Let's see. Now what? I don't know, should I try a couple more of these? Oh, wait, hang on, make sure I get redemption for this. Yes. Name it all. Gib.
遠慮しなくてもいいんだ。最近
Yeah.
多すぎない
Yeah! Dude, this is a cool outfit.
私なら全然平気よ。
Yeah, this is a cool. Oh. Okay, there's also that element of it, but yeah. She is ready for snow and snow activities. Yay. Look at that, we're gonna have this crazy team, and we already got an outfit for them. Not this. Wait, I'm looking for, no, I'm looking for something. Formation. Formation. No? I'm gonna swap you here with you. Look at this. It has some options here. I think, maybe this. As like a solid 6. Even though I haven't done any missions where you have 6 at once, but I don't know. I don't know if it'd be better to have like these 4 or like, you know, swap Snowy and Yuri though. I don't know. It's fine. It's just kind of for reference anyway. I'm gonna say these three, and then there's like a, I guess it's gonna be a fourth sustain or something. I guess the next skill that comes after that is like the sustain or the support or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. I have no idea. I usually don't look ahead or really pay attention that closely to stuff that's like coming up. The only thing I was really looking for was Andoris, so. Okay. Look in here. Do that. Do. Let's try one. Barrel. Oh! Oh, what? No way! Okay! Just pulled a really good fucking under barrel one. Okay. I like that. That's not bad. Later, but. Oh! I just like upgraded the other one.
遠慮しなくてもいいんだよ。最近任務が多すぎないかって？
And that's like, yeah, this is healthcare attack boost. This is fucking attack rate attack. Like, it can't get better. See, base is 2.5, 2.8. This one's base was, I don't know, is there a way to see? Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh well. Still gonna scrap, and now I'm gonna actually go hard to try to make the stat speed on this one, so hopefully that works. Yeah, maybe the figure is a little bit lower, it's showing it's kind of like low there. 80, 130, 190, no, that's crap. That one's worse. Oh, 200% crit rate though. Ooh, I can get a better roll. We can get a better roll. Surely, 99% of damage stop. Come on. Hey! 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 Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Extreme calibration. Hell yeah. Using on crit damage, but yes, it's starting to look acceptable. It's mostly that one piece. Oh wait! Attack with damage attack boost. Defense isn't even that bad. Better. That's just sort of snuck in here. Wait, attack, rate, attack boost. And you put damage. It does look like this is the best one, yes. Okay. So we are calibrating this. Wee! We can do better. Wee! Gotta gamble. Oh my. Oh, wait a minute. I think we have a win. Ah, what? Oh, that they're all enhancement effects that this attachment reach 100%. What's that mean? What does that mean? Can I lock something? Wait. No, well, it's all for. No, I don't. Wait, wait. No, I don't wanna. No! Why can't I do this? Oh no! Dude, no! I had to roll them all over 100 and this stupid attack didn't roll over 100, but he's all rolled amazing? What? Come on. No! No! I don't understand. Is that really it? I don't understand. No! Wait, no, come on. Missed it on the attack boost this time. But look at that crit damage. Hi, yeah. I'm actually gonna swap for that one. Yeah. But like, damn, dude. Like, how am I ever gonna beat these rolls? Wait. Come on. Come on. Do it. Just do it. Max attack, dude. Crazy. Just do it. Oh god, we're gonna very quickly bypass that one. Oh boy. Oh well, max defense though. Bears. Wow, now it's just like really being disappointing. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I'm starting to get a little discouraged. Calibrate. Surely. But maybe we're just bad at calibrating. Okay, I don't know. We're like trying to fiddle with it, can't figure it out. Dude, it's. I feel like I get this stupid tank every single thing on here. Just roll ever so slightly higher on the attack and keep everything else sort of the same. Ugh. I think it's just too much. Like it's too specific. But how am I? There's no way to like, just lock the stats. Just like it's gotta just not be like implemented together, like or like I can't. Well, no, usually. I guess you usually do have to like reroll all the stats at once. You can't like lock them individually. Oh, goodness, look at this. And like gold's starting to look a little thin. And, oh my gosh, nothing's like they're all just rolling terrible now. A lot of terrible, like all, like oh my goodness, come on! I just want to calibrate. I can't. Like I haven't gotten a single roll with them all over 100. I never even noticed this is a thing. Oh, oh. Oh, it is better. I'm just gonna have to chill on that before I go broke. And yeah. Like, oh my goodness. Got a lock there. I don't get it, man. That's crazy. Oh, probably because he's only at 3. So, like, yeah. Unless this one like that. Is there a better electric one? Very attackers. Very attackers. Crap. Oh, I went back to 28. And this was 4.5 to 28. Hold up. No reason not to swap that. Okay. Oh yeah, I get it. Toss it. Why not? Amazing. Okay. Oh, yo, we got. Okay. Oh, she does finally have good attachments. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay. Let's try some rolling with her. Not that one. You're missing the ones that matter. I guess I'm still gonna reroll that though. I'm trying to get the attack and crit up here. Just give me one roll with like those 2. Are we still doing this? Am I still doing this? Thank you. No, that's good. That one's good. I can't do that because the attack roll. But we're fine. We'll just leave this as it is for now. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna reroll this one a little bit because I want to get the better attack crit rate. Or make those more even. Now, crap, there we go. Oh, that's a good one. Doop, doop, doop. Extreme calibration. Yeah, that was pretty much perfect. And then this is great attack, reduce health damage. I don't think there's anything that's gonna be like better. Great attack, reduce health damage. Great attack, reduce defense boost. Attack, great attack boost. Hang on. I think this one. Attack or rate attack boost. Crit rate attack boost, health boost. Yeah, no. This one. I mean, even though the health. I guess the health would come in clutch, but nah. Gotta go full damage. Go full damage. It's not bad. I'm gonna try like 1 or 2 more times though. Okay. Yeah. Good. This is an extreme calibration. There you go. Boca. Great Typus health boost. You good? Double check the things. Attack. Crit rate attack boost. What the fuck? Wait a minute. What the fuck? What? Huh? That just sitting there? Nobody's using that? Okay. But I still gotta look. Crit rate attack boost help boost. We have attack, crit rate help boost. Okay. Or attack boost. Attack. Attack, crit rate attack. Okay. It's gonna be hard to beat. I don't even know if it's possible. I might just try to be the best you can roll. You know, for what we're looking for. Wow, that seems crazy. And it's already like super calibrated. What? What? What changed? Calibrate. Andoris. Calibration. Wow. Okay. I don't know. Damn. Cool. Okay. Health care types. Check these. But you know, speaking of like, a little bit random, but speaking of like fun games and how they've come quite a long way over the years, and then particularly and then mentioning 14, you know, because that's getting a mobile version, which like is a little silly, but also like unironically something that I'm looking forward to because I am most likely going to be playing it a lot. Like I'm on my phone way too much because I'm not home way too much, which seems weird because like I'm here and I'm streaming, but I haven't been. I guess I'm just going to do that. I have to go out a lot, so being able to click on my phone and do crap on 14 sounds like a really good time. The problem, though, is that it's not, you know, it's going to start from the, like, the beginning of the game. Can't be a bunny yet. I have to go back to the before times. We didn't have the bunnies yet. It was terrible. Oh. Perfect. And then we can extremely calibrate it. Over here. Extreme. This is the 90s. Extreme. Yeah. Wow. I feel like Belka's crit rate might be a little bit absurd at this point. Plus 41%. Nope. I'm just kind of get this suppressor thing to not be dog shit. Well, I guess that's maybe where the orange ships were supposed to come into play, but they suck. Okay. Alright. Pretty good. That's a bit of an improvement there. Yeah. Oh, great. Oh, cool. We're almost even there. Nice. Okay. Oh wait, do I have to think about it? Or weapon? Yeah, calibration range 4. Okay. Oh wait, but I guess I don't have. That's right, because I was thinking about using not that one, this one. I don't have the one. Oh, that's kind of cool. This one is the, yeah, not that. This one. Negative charge, but this is receiving a buff. Or is that like? Does that actually proc? I feel like it does. I don't know. I might go back to this if I can manage to. I don't know, maybe. Okay. Anyway, whatever. Not that. Here. Clear this out. I never do this. I have a lot to do for these things. As you can see, I haven't even like done like hardly any of that. I don't know. We're working on it. We're surely working on it. I'm looking forward to it. This one. Yeah, the next one. We just need 50 lurks. 12 cores, and I can only buy 5. But that's enough to finish upgrading Mosin. So that's really nice. We love events. Oh, we still have some of that. I hope I still have some of that. Oh, wait, okay, yeah, so wait, who's a better one again? I think that was rolled really good, right? She just needs to roll better on the first one. No, stuff. Yes, they look really good. Attack, crit rate, attack, crit rate, attack, health crit rate, attack. That's pretty good. This could be slightly better. Just the health is kind of dumb. But the rest of these are really good. And then this one's really good, but it's having trouble being rolled. But you know, okay. I guess the ideal one here would be like attack, crit damage, crit rate, attack. But if I can get crit damage, crit rate, and attack boost on one, that would probably just be good enough. Right? But it's still pretty good pieces. There's nothing wrong with those. Alright, so Mosin's probably the one that needs something better, right? You see, my memory is insanely good. Yeah, because that's just attack and defense. That one was really good, and that has defense too, with the crit rate and attack boost. Okay, so we maybe need better. I mean, the bipod and the muzzle is definitely good enough. It's just the scope. Let's even get better scope. Like, I don't know, unless they had some kind of, like, forging system, right, where I can, like, create an attachment with a specific, you know, element or whatever that, like, I can target. You know what I mean? Like, spend an incredibly rare resource to be like, oh, it's always gonna have this stat or whatever. You know, and then, like, that's kind of, that's too bad. You know, that's kind of the thing you gotta go for. You missed it by that much, game. Defense instead of attack. That was a mistake. Well, alright. What do you do? What do you do? For today? That's good. Okay, wait. So, I think that's all of the stuff you gotta do today. Stuff. So, there we go. That is nice. Wow. Start. these things. Wait. They don't show how many of the cubes you got? Am I crazy? Am I not seeing them? Oh, they're right here. 14. Okay. Oh, I have enough! I have enough.
遠慮しなくてもいいんだ。最近任務が多すぎる。
I got your cubes! I think. I got most of them anyway. Might be missing some, but... No, I think I do. I think I need 12. Oh, no. Okay, no, I'm stupid. You need, okay. I'm missing one, I guess, still. No, I'm missing 4. Wait, oh, alright, well, that's something. Let's start. And... you can see I'm incredibly good at math. That's why I'm really good at running then. Sure, we'll do this. Release Sally. She's only missing. Get more cubes and get there. Okay, maybe huh. If I spend many. That would be it. Here's one. Alright. Check things. I have to like stuff because this thing's a lot. Okay. Oh yeah. I got some hard missions, and then there was more of this, not this, or not that. Ow! Is that it? This to do. Just started this. This takes a while. This takes a while though. Then I get to that tonight, and there. This I finished this. Yeah, that was the other thing I did off stream. I finished this. Maybe I did that on stream. I genuinely don't remember. So alright, I'm gonna do a couple more like hard missions maybe. Well, let me see. So right now it looks like we definitely have a goal here. It's still cool. See what happens. But stop because I don't know. Ugh, yawn. I do have other stuff I gotta get to. What is this? Or I don't know. I don't think I have enough to even like upgrade this all the way if I get it yet. But let's see. Well, that's presuming we don't, you know. Alright, well, let's try a temple, right? Let's go Black Acto. Alright, we got it, let's go. Let's see what happens. Eh? This one is... Oh! Well, okay. It's a little bit funny enough. mean, you can come here and do this. Okay, so now what? Now, where am I at for? Get one ticket there. I wanted to do that. And then I have to play, and I have 6, 7. Oh yeah, okay, I mean I guess I have 4 hard to play through. What's the level of these guys? Oh. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, that one's clear. Oh no, okay, 3 hard. I don't know, 50. See how it goes. Man, I'm probably gonna lose that 50-50 anyway. I mean, I don't wanna be like that. Oh, I don't like that thing like that. But man, it was just rough that one time. It was pretty rough. It's like I know, you know it's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen. It doesn't necessarily make it feel better when it's like the only thing that happens. All the damage on everybody. It's so great. Well, this stupid spider is going to be annoying, so I'm going to have to do... Oh, no, that doesn't blow it up. Okay. I don't know what I expected, I guess, but... Wait, which one? Eliminate 2 stowed. Okay. Where do this? Oh, it just like breaks them? That's funny. Oh. Oh. Here. That's the Healy one. Oh. Yeah. We put our turrets down. Yeah. Andoris
これでどう
turrets.
かな。
Yay!
これでどうかな。
Right. Wait, is this the whole thing? Like, are we done? I guess we're done. Just leave.
足元に気をつけて。
Yeah, that was worth doing. Pretty fast, easy.
リズムに乗ってこう。
静かにまばたきしている場合静か
Yay!
静かに
Yay!
リラックスして。
Yay! We're out of here.
すべてを出し切れたステージだったね。楽しかった。
Alright. Alright. Pretty good. Game with 8 turns. Okay. So basically, we'd be super aggressive and nobody died.
はい。
Sounds
指
easy.
揮官。
It's almost 2.
これでいいかな。 リ
Because
ラック
with
スして。
me and Andrus, the power of love, anything's possible. Oh yeah! I think I got distracted. No, I was talking about this like fucked up. Okay, so like I was playing Baldur's Gate, right? Which I've been having a really good time with that because I've been playing with like some mods. And like, so like there's this thing, right? Where I don't know if anybody who's played Baldur's Gate, you know, or by now probably a lot of people are just like aware of it and stuff like that. This is more like a gameplay thing. But like, anybody's played it, probably you know the part in Act 3, I think, the start of Act 3. And so like you're going to like the big city or whatever, and you're talking, or yeah, you first get into like the castle room, and the bad guy's there, and he's like, "Oh, you're gonna come to watch me become, the regent or the duke or whatever," and you're like, "Okay," and so like, I know that I can just murder everybody in there because I mean, defeat in honorable combat everyone in there, and so I'm not like they're there and they're all like, oh the DM's character is gonna bully you. He's gonna be like that crap. You've never played D&D like with people, back when people used to do things together. And like shitty DMs love to do this thing where they're there and they're like, every NPC you meet will just kill you if you don't do exactly what I want you to do with them. And it's really annoying and it really makes it unfun and it really feels like the DM's just on a power trip, right? And so that's kind of what they're doing in this video game here. And it's frustrating. Because I'm there and I'm like, no, I'm gonna fight them, and my companions start to be like, what are you doing? Like, don't do that. And I'm there and I'm like, why not? I'm gonna fight them, and it's so messed up because okay, so what wound up happening is I'm there and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bring it's like me, Will and Karlak because like those characters have like story reasons to be there, right? And so I'm there and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be pretty cool because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and we're gonna like rescue Will's dad and like we're just gonna knock him out and which you already know where this is going if and so yeah, I'm like we're gonna knock out his dad and we're gonna kill Gortash and everybody's gonna have their moment and it's gonna be sick and we're gonna waltz into the city and everybody's just gonna have to fucking deal with it, right?
because that sounds funny and cool. And if the bad guys can't stop you, you deserve it. Like you earned that. So and I mean, sure, it's mostly. I mean, it's not like okay. You could argue it's because I have like mods that let me be overpowered as a single character, but I've literally done that fight without mods, like without any modded class stuff, and won. So like, if I had to do it, I could do it within the game's parameters without any extras. It's just, anyway, that's all besides the point. But like, so I get up there. I have it handled. I have this shit handled, and so Will is there. Like, he's got his dad in the corner. His dad's literally like 1 HP. And I have Will use a non-lethal, unarmed attack. It's just straight up non-lethal, like 7 bludgeoning damage flat, right? And his dad literally just spontaneously combusts. Like, we knock him out fairly knock him unconscious, non-lethal damage, and he quite literally spontaneously combusts and dies. The game forces him to die. And Will reacts and acknowledges this and goes, oh my goodness, it was the bad guys. Like, they, even though we saved him, they still killed him with, like, dark magic or some bullshit, right? And so, like, he's there and he reacts to it. And you're like, oh man, that's so frustrating and fucked up, but like, at least it still makes sense there, right? Like, everything's still kosher. But then, after the fight, so and this is what's so messed up, right? So as far as Karlach is concerned, right? Like, I killed Gortash, which was awesome, but it was a lot of fun. I mean, I've already beat the game in like honor mode and done everything legitimately, So at this point, like when I play it, it's just like I just want to see a ton of crazy mods that's perfect, right? And so anyways, been having a lot of fun with that. But so Karlach has like this really good moment where like you kill Gortash in the fight, she reacts to that, and then like positively, and then like you have the moment with her like afterwards, and whatever. But then like you get to Will. He fucking blames you for his dad dying. After going, oh my god, it was, the Absolute and the cult and everybody that killed him. He still just blames you. And like hates you from that point on. And you're like, what? And then to make it worse, it's one thing if he's there and he's like, I'm angry and I'm gonna need time to like process this and get over it, right? That's fair. I get it. Shit happens. But then the motherfucker literally tells you, well, it's your fault for fighting them even though you could win, and it's your fault because you should have just lied. Will, the guy who's all about like honor and integrity and like he fucking tells you that you should have just lied. And I'm like, what? Like, what is this guy's alignment? Like, selfish douchebag? Like, what is even happening? Like, I just don't, like, it doesn't, like, it feels out of character for him. It breaks the game immersion, and, like, there's just no, like, I don't feel like there's any, like, they literally are there, and they're just like, no, you're just not supposed to play the game this way. And it's like, how dare you? Like, how dare you tell me how I'm supposed to progress the plot, or whatever, like, when the game is actually really good about not doing that in other places. Like, it very rarely railroads you. But, like, in that one specific spot, it feels like the DM throwing a tantrum because you beat his super cool bad villain and he couldn't do anything about it. And so he's just having a tantrum about it now and says you lose anyway. That's literally what the game is doing. And I don't know, it blows my mind that that's programmed into a video game, because that shit bugs the hell out of me. Because I've seen real people do that, like real DMs do that, like, and it's the dumbest, like most like infantile, like laziest, like I'm sorry, like your bad guy lost. I'm sorry, wasn't good enough. Like, come up with a better encounter next time. Come up with an actually scary villain. I don't know what to tell you. I punched a hole through Gortash's gut, and he died. The end. Sorry, I don't care if he turns into big fat, Bane Cash. Like, nope, still sucks. Still not good enough. So I don't know. It just drives me crazy. Like, it just drives me crazy.
はい指揮官
And I know it's all related to this dumbass idea that anytime you sit down and play a TTRPG, character's gotta be, fucking Frodo who has to get by on nothing but like pluck, and God forbid you ever roll below like the 85th percentile on whatever dice system you're using because auto death, pass fail, all these DMs that do that pass fail bullshit because they're like, oh, isn't Dark Souls cool? Let's play a Dark Souls campaign. No, you know what's cool in TTRPGs? Fucking long-term investment in like a character and party that like you can build upon years and years of like progress. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. But instead everybody just wants to run these like bullshit one-off campaigns where they wipe the enemy. They wipe the player party in like 10 minutes, and then they feel super good about themselves. It's like, hey, newsflash, idiot, you're a DM. You could literally just say you win, like, which is basically what you're doing. So, dummies, like, I don't know. I guess my default, if I need shit to talk about, is to just rant about D&D. Because I can fucking rant about D&D, let me tell you. Because like I said, like, I've literally seen pretty much, like, every dumb example you can think of like, shitty DMing and, like, power tripping and shitting on players' experiences and, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying that I'm, like, the best DM ever, but when I do DM, my main concern is just that everybody's having fun. Like, if I feel like the game isn't fun that day, and I've done this, like, I'll literally just stop. I'll literally say, you know what, guys, let's pick up another day. I'm not feeling it, you're not feeling it, like, you know what I mean? Because, like, the goal is that everybody at the table can enjoy themselves, and, like, the way that you do that is not ruining people's fun. So, like, if somebody wants to do something like beat the shit out of your villain because they know they can, and it maybe disrupts the progression of your plot that you had in mind, well, I'm so fucking sorry. Learn how to be a DM, improvise. Like, that's part of the game. So, like, that's in the DM manual. It's part of the fucking game. So, like, if you can't do that, then you shouldn't be DMing. I don't know. It bugs me. Like, because why is it I'm not the best DM? Like, I take shortcuts and I cut corners, and you know what I mean. But, like, I have run successful games. I've run games in the past that, to this day, like, pretty much like, kind of old, but like over a decade later, people still tell me like, yeah, that game, that game that we played all those years ago, like, that was just like one of the best. You know what I mean? And like, that was when I was like dumb and young. So like, I don't know. Like, let me give you an example of what I'm talking about, right? Like, because this is one of the most, like, insane things that sticks out in my mind of, like, garbage DMing, right? Which is annoying because the person that, the game master who pulled this stunt was absolutely capable of doing a good job of game mastering, like, in a positive way, but they just didn't want to because they were frustrated with, like, this person or something, right? Which, admittedly, that person could do it. But in this instance, they didn't do anything wrong. So basically, the guy's playing like a ranger character, and we crawl out of like a sewer or something, right? And so we crawl out of this sewer into this like city, and the DM's there, and he like paints this vague picture of like, yeah, you're in a metro area, blah 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 blah. It's like, old fantasies. I don't even want to say fantasy. Medieval city, right? Like castle town. Maybe it was a little bit more than that. Maybe it was like some steampunk shit going on, right? And because what happens is, the guy, the poor player, ranger dude, is there, and he is there. He's like, okay, I'm gonna like shoot an arrow and just he does like silly stuff. So he's like, I'm gonna shoot this arrow in the sky and see where the wind explosive, just get like a compass direction, right? Like, you know, just some innocent like role play thing. And the DM's like, oh yeah, you shoot your arrow in the sky, and the stray arrow takes down. Like, I don't think you let him roll this, but he's like, your stray arrow shoots through like a blimp or an airship or something, and it causes, you know, this devastating explosion, and the ship crashes into the city, and now you're public enemy number one. You know, this whole like not absolute fucking not, you know, and it like ruined the game for everybody for the night. I don't even know if we ever even played that game again, like, because it's some stupid bullshit that the DM comes up with, just like I don't even know what he, you know what I mean, like just like what, like just ruin that guy's like, harmless experience that he wanted to, you know what I mean, like. I don't know, and it was terrible too, because that player would always like go out of his way to come up with like really cute little like silly like I don't know, you want to call them like lore bits, or like I don't know, he come up with really like silly little bits for his characters. Where it's, oh yes, my character comes from like, you know, this background or this culture, and they have these, you know, these like routines or these quirks or these like things. You know, just these little like gimmicky things that they would do, and it was very cute. And you know, I always appreciate stuff like that, like because I don't know, it's like tabletop RPGs, like D&D. I mean, like I say D&D like it's like this like generic term for tabletop RPGs, honestly, because like Dungeons and Dragons was definitely like my introduction to it, you know, third edition. But I mean, we played, you know, Pathfinder second edition. We played like, I mentioned third edition, but 3.5 was honestly like, you know, anybody who's played Dungeons and Dragons 3.5 knows what I'm talking about. Like, that was it. You know, that game, like rule set is probably still one, like it's probably the most influential like game rule set for RPGs like in the world. I think, like, I don't think people realize how much like RPG, what would you call it? Like RPG like concepts are like, I mean, not just from Dungeons and Dragons in general, but like specifically from like 3.5 with like just how systems are built, you know. And I mean, like obviously, like since then things have become a lot more. You know, we have 5th edition now, and things are a lot more geared towards streamlining, and in a lot of ways it makes sense, because it's like, yeah, why do you need, you know, sleight of hand? Why do you need, you know, why do you need 50 different stealth skills? Why not just have this skill for stealth? That makes sense. Nobody's gonna, I don't think anybody smart's gonna argue that. But like, it's just some of the other stuff you can do, mostly with it, like the way that you can multi-class, the way that you can kind of like stack into like, you can do it, especially when Pathfinder, which is heavily based off of 2.5, is like you didn't really have to use a lot of elements of it, which is what made it fun. But
you know, because we weren't super concerned with like, oh, it's got to be the most like
fairly balanced or most difficult, challenging thing. Like it's all about like telling a story, right? And the rules of D&D, or like the rule set of a tabletop RPG, are only there to facilitate a storytelling experience. It literally does not matter. It doesn't matter if you cheat dice rolls. It doesn't matter if you make up classes. It will tell you in the fucking book. You can homebrew anything you fucking want as long as everybody agrees on it, and it's like, and everybody thinks it's gonna be fun for telling a story, because that's what it's about. Like, I don't know, it's both playing time, but like you're making up, you know, you're just making up a story, and like you get to like play out the scenes. And so like the purpose of rolling dice in a tabletop RPG is to like see how the scene that you've set plays out, not to kill player character. Like, sure, that can happen because you can set the scene for dangerous situations, but like, generally speaking, in my opinion, a player character should have tools and abilities to prevent them from dying in most situations that they would get themselves into, unless it was like, something suicidal. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. That's a big rant, but I really liked it. I really like tabletop RPG experiences. I haven't gotten to play any in quite some time because it's harder to do nowadays. I was playing with an online group for a while, which is pretty good. You can play some pretty good. I mean, I call them tabletop RPGs. It's like a blanket term, but realistically, these days, nobody, like, I mean, not nobody, but like, much less people are playing sitting down at a table, and way more people are probably playing like Discord and shit. Or there's some like online platform. There's a lot of like online tools and things that you can use for tabletop stuff. It's really cool. It's really quite good. And I was involved in some of that for a while, but you know, my 14 stuff started to conflict with it, and so it's like, well, I mean, I gotta play 14. I can't not beat every ultimate. I actually do have to get to play. What I'm gonna do right after I get off of this, 34 in the morning, but I gotta go farm a bunch of crap. They just added a bunch of pretty good grinds to the game that I gotta work on. I made little to no progress on. So
はい指揮官
But I mean, it's because I've done so much other crap. And I've been playing, like I said, I've been playing Baldur's Gate instead of as much 14. But that's like a, you know what I mean? Like every once in a while I'll be like, you know what I want to do? I want to do a Baldur's Gate run, and then I do a campaign in that, and then I beat it.
私の腕を信じろ。
Don't play it for like
静か
months.
私の腕を信じろ。静か
There's a couple of games that I was thinking of trying
私
to
の腕を信じ
pick
ろ。
up, but I don't know because
静か
I mean because realistically I like to mostly focus on 14 because I don't like to spend so much time playing so many games. Which maybe is weird because I know a lot of people like to play every new game that comes out. But that just ain't me, man.
リラックスしてリズムに乗ってこ
And one, I just don't care about 90% of them. Like, not to say that they're bad, or that like I'm too good or anything like that. It's literally just a matter of like that seems neat. Seems like it's for somebody. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the time people like go crazy over like some idea that. And maybe this is just like a recent thing, or more recent thing, but it seems like people are like all or nothing, right? It's like you're there, you're like, oh yeah, I don't really like that, I don't really care about that, and they're there and like, you fucking hate, you want this to die? It's like what? It's like, whoa, like wait a minute, like it's like I can like not be interested or not care about something. And also not hate it or not like want it to exist. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like there's always gonna be shit that you had no interest in. Like, it doesn't mean it can't exist. Like, I don't know. It's really weird.
静か
It's like, speaking of 14 again, one thing that's really been annoying me is that anybody that's kind of been paying attention to that game knows that it has been having a bit of a publicity issue lately, and it feels like a lot of people are honestly using that to chase clout now, and it's really obnoxious and kind of obvious because people are like making problems or making things out to be problems that like aren't even problems, and it's like, okay, the game has like actual things that like can and should be improved upon, and now you're just like saying things that simply aren't true and like inventing problems from it, and like, you know what I mean? Like even some of these like, you know, now there's like all these YouTube videos. Is 14 a dead game? You know, like no, like, you know, was the most recent patch the worst thing ever? It's like actually no, like it actually like
fix a lot of issues. Like, you know, and well, and you know, but it also caused some because they had to do
私はここ
a
だ
hot fix for it, which is
Kind of funny and kind of embarrassing, but
and one of the actual problems, you know.
私の
But,
腕を信じろ
I mean, what are you gonna do about that, right? Like, I'd rather they do the fix than just leave it.
私の腕を信じろ静か
Whatever. I mean, it's very old thing, so not very old, but been around a while.
私の腕を信じろ
I don't know, man. I mean, obviously, I'm a little bit biased because, you know, I have a vested interest in 14 and it being successful, but like, I don't just like ignore the dumb things that the game does sometimes either, which it does do dumb things sometimes, and like, it just really bothers me. I mean, it's not just 14. Like, obviously, like, people do this about all kinds of things. But, like, if you're gonna complain about something, like, at least make it be, like, a real problem. Like I actually did.
For the first time ever, because this expansion was so, and I will say this, fairly mixed, very mixed. I was compelled to, for the first time ever, actually fucking comment on like the forums about it because the class balance was so awful, you know. But that was a real problem. It wasn't a pretend problem. And even though like it got to the point where I was kind of shouting and being like upset about it, I mean I wasn't like cursing at people or, you know, saying making death threats at the devs like some of these psychos are about things that they didn't even do or have any control over, but you know, because what the hell is wrong with you? Who does that? But anyway, 14 players currently. I mean, if you're gonna complain about something, just make it like constructive. This my own thing, right? Like. Because sometimes you have to complain about something. Like, sometimes things need to be complained about because otherwise people don't know that there's a problem, right? And I think that one of the main problems with 14 actually was that just that is that like it was so good for so long that the devs were just like, well, okay, it's good. Everybody likes it. We'll never change anything, and like that's the problem now is that it's been 10 years and maybe some things should change. You know, and so like finally they're starting to look at that. But like, you know, it's gonna take like an expansion that people are maybe like not super stellar over for them to do it, because as long as they keep making money and people keep making positive responses, then they're gonna keep doing what does that. So there's no reason to change, right? Because that's the world we live in. Is that unless you know it's gonna make more money, a change is not gonna happen. And which is a whole other discussion that I'm not going to ever have on stream. But, you know, like, I don't know what people expect or think is, like, real. Like, it's like, look, Dawn Trail was mixed. It wasn't, you know what I mean? Like, it highlighted the issues that the game has, but also kind of, like, honestly did, I think, make the best use of the current state of things. Like basically what I'm getting at is like Dawn Trail has some of like the best content the game has had, but some of like the worst story, but then also some really good story. And then just some really like again, they're doing really like bizarre and stale choices with like how content is rolled out and how like rewards are, you know, it's you know, and accessibility. You know, just basically like I said, it's like all the problems that the game has had kind of like roiling for the past like 5 years have sort of just exploded and come to the surface in Dawn Trail. And you know, and now that people have something to say other than this is the greatest game ever, you know, all of a sudden it's the worst game ever. You know, which kind of circles back to my original point. Is it's like, if it's not the best thing ever, it's the worst thing ever. And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you say like, yeah, you guys really, you know, like you're the people like review bombing and making death, which is a whole other thing. And like, you know, and not even about, you know, which particularly what I'm referencing was not even about anything that was part of the game, but for some reason the game was getting review bombed over it. So that's cool and mature of people. But anyway, you know, just the whole big fucking mess. And it's like, honestly, I just want to slap some people, like, shut the fuck up. Like, honestly, shut the fuck up. Like, you know, because again, to get back to the you know, my earlier statements, so it's like, it's straight up cloud chasing, right? Like, what else do you call that when somebody's gonna make like some bullshit like YouTube video tag, you know, or what the fuck do you call it? You taught me YouTuber. Thumbnail, right? Their shitty fucking thumbnail thing where it's like, you know, 14, you know, the worst game of all time, you know, or some bullshit. It's like, you know, they make a mountain out of a molehill, or, you know, all that kind of, you know, the usual muck-breaking journalism crap that is like, come on, guys. You know, the whole point of the internet was so that we could, like, not do this shit. And you guys just start doing it anyway because, oh, this gets easy views. You know, it turns out people love drama, so we're gonna just create drama. It's like, actually, smart people don't like drama. Alright, well.
So that was a lot of talking, a lot of ranting. There you go. My big 14 talk in my Girls Frontline 2 stream. You know, man, I sure know how to. I sure know how to captivate an audience. She don't need the help, and she can get this cleanser. The target was not killed. Okay. Just there. Yes. Yeah, just go over here. Fine. Jump. Oh. Oh. Neat. Okay. Ah! She just barely can't reach that guy. That would have pulled it, right? Hey, how do I look it down? Can I just jump down? I don't think I want to bet on that. I'm just gonna have her run down here. It might be a little bit longer, but we got fun with it. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah, so, with, like, Pokemon, right? I haven't gone to play Pokemon in a while, which has been kind of lame, but I think when I get back to it, I'll probably be able to have, like, a fresh approach, which will... It might be good. Although, man, I still can't, you know, it can be... Hey, it's not on my Twitch, obviously. I I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm like really bad at this crap, but which is my way of saying I'm ignorant. I was thinking strategy game requires intense thought process. Words. I was talking about Pokemon. I was trying to make some point. Get out of here. Right. What I was gonna say is on my YouTube channel. Which I will have to change the name of because now there's gonna be gotcha videos on YouTube. So that's fine. But yeah, on my YouTube channel where I just upload the VODs. That's all it is. It's a VOD channel. Nothing crazy. I'm not really a YouTuber or anything. I just wanted to archive for the Run and Bun VODs. But you can see the last stream of Run and Bun I did was really cool. And I fought Brawly and won, and it was like the most insane Brawly fight probably ever in Run and Bun. That's probably not true, but it's definitely gotta be. It had to have been up there. Like, that wasn't. I'm gonna go back and watch it just because. But it's too bad I can't continue that run. Is what I'm getting at, because that was really something. But I think after experiencing that and then having this break to kind of come back at it, what I want to do is before I get back to it, I'm gonna review some VODs, not just mine, but other Run and Bunners, the Run and Bun gang. Just because I've probably forgotten some crap by now. And then I'll need to, I don't need to be dying to, Camper Todd or whoever. That's a Gen 2 guy, I think. I don't know, man. Like, you know what I'm talking. You see what I mean? Yeah. So, but I'm gonna be looking forward to that. Like I said, probably around the 20th. I don't know. Probably a lot. I'll probably be able to stream a lot when I start. At least for the first couple weeks. Hopefully I can do like a daily thing again for a little while. Yeah. We win in 7 turns. Don't lose nobody. Just don't lose them. No losing. Allowed. Only winning. We're only winning here because we have Andoris. Yay! You took a berry over it. I'm sorry. I've been saying that all day. It's playing some like Dragon Ball Z shit. And then like let's ever play a fight. Yeah, speaking of fighting games, if you ever play fighters, it is south spam. It's so funny. Some really funny icon characters there. What do I do here? I feel like I want to shoot this. No. That's stupid. I want to do this. No. Oh, that's why I wasn't going to do that right away. Yeah! Okay, we're going to come here and do this. And hit this guy. Huh.
了解会えるのです
Oh, she's not.
Look at him trying. Look at him trying. Oh. No. Go ahead and Andris over here. Yeah, she's gonna come over here and walk right up to them, show them her beautiful face, and just be like, hi, you're good. And then she's gonna be like, hi, wait a minute, you need another one. Right here.
これでどうかな
Well, I mean, you should be good with her.
私はここだ
It's just gonna.
私の腕を信じろ
え
静かに私の腕を信じろアシュリカの名の静かに
リラックスしてリズムに乗ってこう
Oh yeah.
お姉ちゃんから離す
Oh man, she's awesome.
リズムに乗ってこう
これもみんなのおかげだ
Brave. Alright, probably gonna wrap up after this. Cause then I got some pulls we can do and yeah. Oh. She's got again. I mean she's got a what's the no, what's the what, I don't know. What's the woke term for gun? There you go.
練習の成果をここにリラックスしてリズムに乗ってこう
Hey,
はい指揮官
over here.
こ
Yeah.
れでいいかな
Andris Berry. Just the true damage is so good. Jeez. She's fucking crazy, dude. Like, why is she so good? It does kind of feel like her and Andoris are almost a duo unit, though. They're not, but they. I don't know.
はい
They just combo so well. Like, it feels like. Why wouldn't you want them both, I guess? Which is kind of what I was
これ
told.
でどうかな
So, like, you know. Seeing it is believing it, I guess.
これでどうかな
静かに
気をつけ
Can I do that? Oh, she can target the thing.
まだまだ上げていくよ
Aw, they're immune though. I guess I could have figured that, but
リラックスして
Anders. Yeah.
静かに私の腕を信
Give it
じ
a
ろ
poke.
私の腕を信じろ。まずい。
Oh, there's 20 books. Wait, did she die? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, why'd she die? Wait. Okay. Never mind, I guess. What? Okay. Oh my god, yeah, look at all the damage Belka's about to take. What?
お姉ちゃんから
Ah! What is that, like, reflecting damage? What the fuck? Oh my god, maybe I should read. Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? Reflective coating. Oh, the son of a bitch. Okay.
気をつけ
Oh yeah, she's got that.
リーダーに乗ってこリラックスして
Alright, gotta spread the healing a little bit. And she's
足元に気を
not
つけ
not
て
afraid of this fool. Oh, they're not reflecting anymore. Perfect. That means I can do this. Fell back
無
already.
理だといいけど
It's not unrealistic, I guess.
Okay. Now we can hear. Because, use 20. And claim the rest of my rewards. Oh, that was it. Okay, but there you go. Claim the rest of my rewards. I did buy this, yeah. I mentioned last stream. This was the thing that let me kind of get my second Andoris copy, but this is one I could do. Whatever. I kind of had a little bit that I was planning on, like, you know, in case things went poorly, and they did. I was like, all right, I can toss a little bit into, you know, maybe buying some rolls. But like, I got it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There was a part of me that was like, but it seems unlikely that I'll have to really worry about that, right? Anyway, let's do a little bit of gacha! Let's go gambling! Wow, we love it! Okay. So let's start here. I guess we'll have we'll go for most of the negative copies, why not? Her things don't seem that great, but I mean the last two do, but I mean she's a really scared character, so I just didn't want to go too hard on them, I guess. Well, I remember. She was one of the better ones, cause like, especially for PvP, because she had like crazy stun ability, right? Like she just blasts your unit and they're done. Alright. Thought that was pretty good. I'm gonna save these 5 for something else, but I don't know, I can't remember there. Alright, here we go. We got a couple here. How do I want to do this? Alright, I have 3 tickets, and I have 1,200, or whatever, pieces. So that's actually like 1 pull and then a multi.
I'm gonna go ahead and since there's 21 on the pity, I'm gonna hit 1 and then I'm gonna do a tempo. That seems like something, you know, that will satisfy my little OCD about the 1.
don't tell me you don't know what I'm talking about with that, because I know other people. I know other people look at that shit and feel the same way. That's why we like to save up for the 10s, you know? Alright, anyway, 20 accesses! I mean... It's been pretty garbage so far, I don't see... I don't know, anyway. Well, I'm gonna try for this. Let's see what happens. See what happens. Yay! I sure hope it's a victory.
You know I'm like sweating so hard right now. Like my heart. Just like, oh God. Every time.
Yes! Thank you! Finally, fucking something! Oh, yes! Okay, I shouldn't scream.
It's fucking 4 a.m. and I'm screaming in my house. People are asleep.
Oh my god. Yay! Okay. Alright. So, now, even though I had to hit pity for every character, it's okay. It's acceptable, you know, that's still 7 SSR. With what I've gotten so far, and I've been, like, barely spent anything on rolls. I think I literally just spent that, like, $15 on, like, rolls, officially, right?
So I just have just for costumes. And then,
that's a pretty good result. That's not a bad result. Winning that 50-50 made a big difference. No, did I do something good?
That's
Hey! Oh, I have one of these! Oh, I mean, I can upgrade that for Belka. Hey! Hey! Up! Okay. Whew. Yay! Oh, okay. Okay, well, I have to make room for that, because I will literally lose that if I don't clean it. Which I didn't know could happen. Oh my god, yeah, you can disassemble weapons. Okay. Oh! Oh! This is me discovering for the first time that this is a thing, and feeling a little bit silly for not considering it sooner, because of course this is a thing. Like a fucking course this would be a thing. But like, I just never really thought about it, right? Oh. 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 Yeah, I had a few of these.
these crappy blue weapons that you never use. After, you know, the first like day you play.
Okay! That should hold us over for a while.
Oh my god. I actually got the weapon and I almost don't get it because my inventory is full.
No. Clear the ultimate, but you don't get the totem because your bag is full. No. Yeah, Tip, that's actually what happens in 14. They don't just send it into your mail like they should.
They go, sorry, nothing I can do.
指揮官
Holy shit. Yay! I gotta stop screaming. I'm so happy though.
キクを持って
壮大な考えと素晴らしい幻想を
Wait.
数え遠慮
Oh
し
my
な
god,
く
why
て
did her
も
power
いい
go
の
so
よ
far down? Oh, because it didn't transfer any of her attachments. Well, why did it not do that? Obviously transfer the attachments. What? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay. Aha! Aha! There she is. A little bit lower. I got a level up still. It's not calibration 6. Acceptable. Because now everybody's going to be doing a lot more damage. She's going to have more sustain. Oh. And most importantly, she's like completely beautiful. Man, I like her pink skin, but I want to compare the skin. Oh, I'll unlock it. I just want to read this bits. She just does more damage from having it. Based on G36K. Okay. Yay, she protects. Because this gun looks like her. I mean, this looks like her gun. This looks like the. Does this have a? It's even called memory. It's because it's her gun from the first game. I don't know. People were like, "That's not." She's not in the first game. Well, no, she's like this is not in the first game, but she is. Anyway. I'm not gonna argue. I don't know. I don't know. I like it. I like them both. This one's adorable. It has her face on it, and she has it because I love her. So, ooh, actually, the pink one is kind of cool. Oh, they're both kind of cool. I'll leave it with that one though. Let's see. I don't want to give her the sight of herself. I want to give me. I want the Andoris. I want. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because it matches her. Look, even the purple matches your ribbon. No one. My waifu is better than your waifu. Sorry. Sorry. Yay! I am elated. Oh man, that was like one of the worst gacha sessions of my life into like one of like the best like into like the best result that it possibly could have been after the fact. Oh yeah, and the pity's less. It's only 70 here for that.
So we're into 66. I'm not rolling any more than that though. Not on this run, like, right? So basically what my idea is here is that I think we're still getting some rolls. So I'm gonna just put probably most of the rolls that I'm gonna get for the next like 2 weeks into Andoris. And then after that period, I will probably start saving up for the next electric character that comes out, because obviously she's very good, good fit. She fill out that team. So, but yay! Wow! Exciting! What a twist! What an exciting upturn! Quite an underdog story here, where we went from, you know, struggling to get one copy of Belka, who, by the way, why don't you try this? Oh, right, that was the one that was not rolling. And then the rest of them. The rest of them should be, yeah, it's this one. And I knew that it was like, oh my god, I can't even like level this up right now, but hold that thought, because what I will do is come back to weapon and calibrate weapon, and we can now calibrate it to level 2. And I think that this will be more consistent. It's like 6% less damage, but I think that it's more consistent, and I think that with the also it's an Andoris weapon. And also I think that with a Goliath and Andoris, it equals more. Because it's just, you know, everything's gonna have applying negative charge. You know, she's just applying negative charge to stuff all the time already, so it works. It works. I think it's gonna be good. But I do have to come over here and it's just to get it kind of as like a note, and then she's also up there. Yeah, we just gotta level up their weapons now. Of course, we got new weapons. She's got to level up their neural thing still. Need 3 more of those. We're getting close. We are getting close. Let me see what we got here. Paralysis. Well, it's 2 debuffs. What debuffs? Install. That's probably the main one, huh? Oh, what? Install that, and then this still looks good, baby. It applies 2 debuffs. But what are the debuffs? That one doesn't sound as useful, but it increases stability damage, or applies 2 debuffs. But it doesn't say what the debuffs are. Well, I mean, I don't know. I like debuffs, so maybe we'll try that. She only needs 2, but she's gonna get her the like unique one. Let's see. Attack health. Attack and 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 health. And then ones that we don't really want to use. Anybody attack and crit when you need it? I don't think so. Okay, that's fine. She'll have to take attack and health for now. She'll get her other 2 when we finish the thing. Okay. Alright. With the squad. Wow, she's actually looking. Wow, she's actually looking good now. Dang. She's not even done. I mean, like, with like basic build. Excellent. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna wrap up here in a second. I'm just checking. Yeah, it looks like I'm basically half here. I can't get, because now I need
equipment analysis, and I can't do that. So. Nothing else I can grab. One. Double check that. Item bulk. Oh wait. There's one more thing I wanted to check. Whoa. I got all that currency just now. Where was that to? This one? That's pretty good. That. How much does this buy? Like 4.8, yeah. I kind of want to start saving up again so I can buy some of these weapons. I think I want to buy Hestia and then maybe some stack and Samosux. That's what I was doing with the, Oh, there's this skin though. Anyway, that's what I was doing. I bought, I think I bought a golden Melodium planet with these things before, but I didn't really care about rolling on something before. Okay, anyway, excellent day, and things gotten, and pretty good stream.
今日も頑張ってね指揮官
I'll get this stuff leveled up. Yay! Yeah. Now Andoris is looking pretty nice at segment 1 with her weapon. So pretty nice. Let me I'm gonna do it with one of these. That's a cute screenshot. Okay. Okay. I think that's it. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess my friends were busy tonight. Nobody was stopped by. Well, if anybody did watch, I appreciate it. And, bot will go up and stuff, so, it'll be around. But, yeah, this is a cute little game. I'll play it from time to time. Nice little thing to pass time with. Nice little easy short stream, and I'm glad that we had some positive vibes going on this time. Yeah, because you know, it's not all gonna be salt, so. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, that's pretty much it. Everybody have a good morning, and I'll see you back at Run and Bun in probably like 2 weeks. So, alright, goodbye.